Why do we get a shock from electricity? Electricity is a force which is generated outside our body. If it comes in contact with the human body, it may disturb the internal current or electricity in our body that the nervous system generates. The human body has a high volume of water content and therefore is a good transmitter of electricity. If the wire or any good source of electricity comes in contact with the human body, it results in electricity transferring from our body. The high voltage hinders the electrical energy that is produced in the body. An electric shock may result in the twitching of the muscle or harming of the nervous system. It may even bring problems in our cardiac rhythm. The deadliest effect of an electric shock is death. Why do we perspire? We perspire mainly to keep the body temperature at the level of 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature of the human body is controlled by brain, which is the temperature control center of the body. Since our body needs to burn around 2500 calories to run its basic internal mechanism each day, the releasing of energy produces a lot of internal heat. This heat can harm the blood and other cellular components. Therefore, our body dilates the blood vessels that help the systems to relax. To release the heat, the body cools down by releasing tiny droplets from the skin pores, which also contain waste products, acids, and various types of salts. In summers or high temperature minus the humidity, the perspiration evaporates quickly, which is not likely seen in high humid conditions. Human beings have to wipe it off or use air conditioner or fans to remove all the perspiration. Why do we see different kinds of clouds? Different types of clouds can be largely seen in the sky due to the air pressure and the temperature of the sky. When the air is cooled way up in the sky, the water droplets from which the clouds are formed condense and freeze. On the other hand, warm air makes these clouds to come down from the sky and land in as fog. The clouds that take up the form of fog cover the sky and are stretched out and are observed in stormy weather. Since you see clouds floating over the sky, the air changes and temperature squeezes, which stretches them and gives them different shapes which are not definite, making the clouds different from one another. No wonder, when you check the sky every day, you have new clouds and absolutely new sky in visibility, all thanks to the floating air. Why does caffeine keep you awake? Coffee contains caffeine, which helps us reduce drowsiness. Sleepiness or drowsiness is often chemically induced by adenosine that binds to its receptors in the brain and creates drowsiness. Caffeine is a chemical and it alters the chemical level of our brain, making us feel aroused. Firstly, it stimulates up by rushing adrenaline in our bloodstream. The next way of arousing our body is by increasing the dopamine level in our brain, which is a neurotransmitter, and makes us feel better and roused. The content of caffeine in coffee also stops the adenosine to bind to its receptors, thus not making the person feel drowsy. Soft drinks also have caffeine, and that is why it gives the right taste and upswing when taken. Those who love soft drinks are often seen addicted to the freshness they feel after having them and not their flavor. Coffee wakes you up essentially by reducing the brain activity associated with sleeping.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.